My granddaughter is going to be part of the Buchanan clan now.
Oh, is that so terrible?
How many times have they slandered you in one of their papers or helped put you behind bars?
Oh, wait. Things have completely turned around between me and the Buchanans.
They have you on meds.
Don't do that. No, people can change and grow, even the Buchanans.
Yeah. Sure they can. I mean, Jessica's got what, 2 people in her now? She's just like her mother, right down to the bar-hopping hoochie altar.
Jessica is in therapy now, and Clint has told me that she is completely integrated.
Uh-huh. Now I get it.
Get what?
You? Whenever you are this serene and forgiving, there's either a new man in your life or you've got something on Viki Davidson. And this time, my friend, it's both.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You did not put on that dress and come over here for me. No. You're here because you've got your hooks in Clint Buchanan.
We have to get going in a minute, okay?
Mom, I'm sure Jess will understand if you want to stay home.
Darling, I have a headache, okay? Not malaria.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't drink, with your heart.
I know that. All I had was a few sips of champagne. That was it. And I won't do it again, don't worry.
Mom, why don't you just go lie down and I'll cover for you at the hearing?
Darling, I'm not going to fall apart if I see your father, if that's what you're worried about. Yes, I was shocked when he chose Dorian. I admit that. But I'm fine with it now. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, and I would just as soon not talk about it anymore. And I'm certainly not going to miss the day that Jamie becomes a part of this family.
Did you see Dad and Dorian at the palace again?
Honey, nor am I going to become a hermit so that I don't have to run into your father.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
Look, are you going to quit your job so that you don't have to see John?
Hey, I've thought about it.
No, you have not.
I dread seeing John. He got what he wants. And not only have I lost John, but I'm back to pushing papers because I tried to protect him. So if I thought locking myself in my bedroom for a month, 2 months, a year would help get rid of this pain in my throat, then yeah, I'd do it.
Darling, I understand how difficult it is going to be for you to see John on a day-to-day basis, but locking yourself away is not the answer.
I couldn't even if I wanted to. I've wasted too much time, Mom. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of my life.
Hey, loving someone is never a waste of time.
Really? Because I don't have much to show for it.
I know how you feel now, but think about this. Maybe you were so devoted to John that you lost track of yourself in the process.
You never did that?
Oh, sure, when I was very young, yeah. But not for a long time. Because I have so much. I have your children, I have the banner, I have my grandchildren, I have my charity commitments in the hospital. Thing is, Clint knew that I was not going to make him my only priority. Dorian's going to do that for now. For now, until she gets bored, and then that'll be the end of that. But for now, that's fine, And he's all hers.
I think he's making a huge mistake.
But he doesn't.
He will. As soon as he gets his head out the sand. Because some other guy's gonna come along and snap you up, and poor Dad. Huge idiot's gonna be all out of luck.
Does the idiot have time for a cup of coffee?
So, you and Clint Buchanan, how do you make that work?
It's not all that improbable.
I can see a lot of things before I can see you and Clint Buchanan.
It is true that we've had our difficulties over the years.
Difficulties. That's very PC of you.
But there has always been, an underlying chemistry that was undeniable.
Okay. Well, just watch your back. You are on very shaky ground.
You know, I'd have to tell you something. Yeah, I'm really a bit hurt
Why?
because I have had the luck to have something totally unexpected and exciting finally happen in my life, and you, my dear friend, can't even muster the enthusiasm to congratulate me.
This is really important to you?
Let's just say I am very happy, and it would be nice if my friends could be happy for me.
Well, if you're happy, I am happy for you. I just don't want to see you getting hurt again.
I won't be.
The Buchanans are tight, right? Asa still hates you. So, what is Clint going to tell the kids when you start showing up at family gatherings?
He'll simply make it clear to them that, what existed between him and Viki is now dead and buried.
And how's he going to do that?
He'll explain it to them the same way he explained it to me.
Well, I shouldn't have called you an idiot, but it doesn't change the fact that I can't believe what you're doing.
The coffee's right here in the pot. You want some, you can help yourself.
Thank you. You know, as much as I'd like to be adored by my children, I realize that you do have your own opinions.
Natalie, darling, why don't you go get your things? We have to leave for the courthouse in a minute.
Sure, Mom. Good.
She is a Buchanan to a fault. She never pulls her punches.
Clint, what do you want other than coffee?
I wanted to tell you that I thought it would be a good idea if we all showed up together at the courthouse.
And I expect we will. But I'm going to drive myself.
I was also hoping to get a minute alone with you. Find out how you're doing after last night.
Walking and talking, under my own steam.
Does it have to be like this?
Why? Are you uncomfortable? What would you like to do? Have your coffee and sit down at the table, have a nice old chat, and you can tell me about your lovely evening with Dorian, and I'll give you all the gory details about the most embarrassing date I've ever had in my life.
Viki, come on.
Did you and Dorian have a good laugh at my expense?
No.
No?
Nobody is laughing. Viki, I'm worried about you.
Oh, don't be. You know, Clint, you're the one who came to me and said that you wanted to be more than parents. And I eventually looked into my heart and I realized that I think I wanted that too. Well, unfortunately, you weren't serious. I can deal with that. What I'm not going to deal with is you walking in here without knocking and acting like we can be friends again. Because those days are over. And that is your doing.